All right, let's check out this point on this island here. And it's a big island. Gonna come down here and fish the windblown side. Gonna have the wind to my back. Hopefully the tide will start to turn. Come on. Go. I'm trying to keep up my trolling motor. I don't want to turn it off. Like that. Lose pressure. Decent little snook start the morning. Probably what I missed back there. Catch and release, how you like that? Oh no, he's still on. I thought he spit the hook. What are you doing? Man, they don't like it when you stick your finger in their mouth for some reason. He's snook. There we go. Alright, quick start to the morning. Just a bigger fish, but just landed this little snook. Just fishing this windblown island on the slack tide. Come back in there and see you later, buddy. The way it's looking, we might not see the sun for a while, which would be great. What we got here? Oh, shoot. See, there's another one over there. I thought it was a little trout, a little ladyfish. Perfect bait. Perfect bait size. Dang, come on. There's one. Get in real quick. Get in the boat. Alright. Now I got some bait for later. Hey, there is something back there. What is that? Boat? Pirate hideout back here. Oh man. This was a maybe like a little houseboat that wasn't properly made. It was a beach cat. They took it apart, made a little fish house, stuck it back here or somewhere else in the harbor, and the hurricane just tore it apart. That's my final answer. Nice redfish just went by. A real deep cut here. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, nope, that ain't him. But I'll take it. Nice deep cut around this tip of this island. Real deep. I mean, everything else got very, very shallow. It got up to, I mean, a foot at high tide. And then this cut, it's got to be 5 feet deep. I thought I had that red. Hey, hold still, bucko. About the same size as the other one. Keeping it fun. There we go. Just trying to rip it in real fast because I saw a nice trout blow up. And he slammed it. Just starting to get a little discouraged. I hadn't had a bite in a while. we go. Oopsie daisy. Alright, well, third snook of the day. Finally got one. Took me a little while in between bites, but they're all fun size so far this morning. The cloud cover is holding up and making it really comfortable out here, for me anyway. Let me get this fish back in the water. I had him out for a minute, so I'm going to hold on to him for a second. There, he's kicking. Off he goes. Well, some people might not realize the southwest Florida area here, can't speak for the rest of the west coast of Florida, but we have a great snook population. We've got 3 different species, but they get big, so don't get me wrong, but they don't get as big as they do on the east coast. There's a fish. But we got a lot more of them. Oh, that's a good one, and he just broke me off. That was one I was just talking about. You know what? Dang it, I didn't even check after my last snook, and I'm sure he frayed me. That's a nice fish. As I was saying, we don't get, we have a lot of snook here. Great snook population. We just don't get they don't get as many big snook. We get big snook, and that wasn't big. You know, I'm talking, you know, there's another one. I'm talking like the 35 plus, 40 plus inch snook on a regular basis. Like I said, we get them. Not as much as on the East Coast. What do we got here? But again, we got a lot more numbers. You can go out and just have a field day, especially like these guides do, where they get you loaded up on white bait. And you can come down here and no problem catch 50 of these fish. Some days catch 100. Well, it's a consolation prize. That last one was solid. Look at that, pretty fins. Nice golden color. Smallest snook of the day, probably. Consolation for losing that big fish that I should have. Man, I forgot to even check. I'm sure I was frayed up. So let's check here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retie that one. I'll be right back. What we got here? Snagged a pinfish. Ow! Got me back. That's what I call them, a pinfish. I'll keep you for bait. There we go. Whoa. He's digging. He's all down on that side of the boat. Thumping his head. Had a motor. Not a monster, but the fish of the day, I'd say. Pretty fish right there. You guys, I stopped just short of the point, so I was able to still stick a fish. I hear him around the corner though, but it's all right. We're catching fish. Let me go ahead and get him back in the water, and let's keep moving along to the next one. Let's get back onto my horse. This guy's gonna be right around the corner here. I can hear him talking. Probably accuse me of running up on their hole. Y'all getting them? Not much?
Slow, doing any good?
Yeah, I got a few snook. Nothing big, but... You guys got white bait or pinfish?
Cut bait, white bait.
Cut bait, yeah.
Cut bait, white bait, pinfish.
Whatever.
Trying everything.
Yep. Good luck. So this was pretty cool, actually. I caught a nice snook well, you just saw it. That was before I ran into those guys. They kind of ran in and cut in front of me, which I was quite a few, I don't know, a couple hundred yards down, so no big deal. But they cut around that corner, which is the best spot. I was looking forward to getting there. And I caught a decent fish before the point, come around the point, run into them, and they were using cut bait. They've been using live bait, pinfish, white bait. They had caught nothing, they said, all day. It's been a few hours worth of fishing probably. And then just past them, I got 2 more fish here. So you don't always need white bait. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Smallest fish of the day by far, but he came right out of that deep cover and just slurped it. Some I don't know. Got some marks there. Looks like we'll probably brushing up against the mangrove oysters or something. Fish. Another little guy. Hey, like I said, I'll take it all day. Swallowed it too. We'll bring him in a little green. I just don't want him to chew off. Definitely gonna have to retie after that one. Come on, Bubba. Let that go. Here you go. All right, well, we're lining them up and knocking them down. Absolutely, those guys probably will get into a fish today or two, and it'll be bigger than everything I caught. And there are days for that too, I get it, but not today, not for me. I don't mind sitting in the garage tying line. Once I'm out here, I just hate to stop fishing for even a second. There he is. Got him hung up in the trees here. Catch him and then we'll figure out how to get him out later. So we used to say bass fishing. Just throw it back somewhere in the middle of the bushes and we'll figure out how to get him out if he hits it. Ooh, what do we got here? Mullet, reds. Whoa, he just spit out a mouthful. Shrimp, a bunch of shrimp. Know what you're getting in here? Shrimp? Just spit out a shrimp salad. There's a bunch of shrimp and look, still got a piece of lettuce in his mouth and some grass. Good. I think a little better anyway. I just must be getting tired, that's all. Oh, it's my red. That's why I felt different. Alright, I got the fish I've been looking for. Got him hooked right in his crawl. He ain't going nowhere. A redfish. Not a big one. Probably just barely, I'd say, I don't know, 19. He's 20 probably. Love touching these reds. Thick, meaty head. Great for digging. Digging to get away from you. Pretty blue tail. You see that there? Right up in this, right up along here in this windblown shoreline where I've been, but this time there was a deep hole right around these mangroves. So what we got? All right, let's get this pretty fish back on his way and about his day. See ya. There we go. Is that my trout? Nope. Another snook. It's fun fighting them out here on this flat with this nice clear water. Watching him do his thing. Thought I had my slam. You done? You wanna come up here and see me? Casts here at these sand holes. I'm coming across the grass flat now, and there's you go. There's my trout. Maybe not. Another snook. There's these sand holes, just big patches where there's no grass, and I'm just kind of bouncing it through those sand holes. Man, nice fish out here on this bar. Well, nothing on the other side of the bar before earlier today, I should say. This is one of the better fish of the day. Oh, what's he got going on? Big old rip right there. Fish getting tore up. I think from me. Going on here. There we go. Go here in the sand. See, here's the sand flat like I'm talking about. There you go. Get that thing all healed up, buddy. And then here's the grass. So you got sand grass, and that's what you want. You definitely don't want all sand, but you don't want all grass either. Quick slicing and dicing. Alright, well, it's finally starting to warm up a little bit. I've caught my fair share of snook on the artificial, so I'm going to chunk up this ladyfish and go back into this little lagoon area and see if we can get into a redfish again. Big snook. Here we go. He's running right at me. What do we got here? What do we got here? That's what we've been looking for. That's what we got. Kind of running erratic at first. I wasn't sure what we had. Well, this spot never disappoints. Come on in here, buddy. Don't worry. I ain't keeping you. Not gonna keep you today. All right. Gotta get this second camera turned on there. Sorry about that, guys. Get you all tangled up. Yeah. Come here, buddy. A little bigger than that last one. I think he swallowed it. I'm not even gonna play around with this guy. I'm just gonna, yeah, he swallowed it. He's bleeding. Well, there he is, another red. He's bleeding, so I'm gonna get him back in the water pretty quick here. Let me see, actually. Let's see. All right, there you go. All right. Yeah. Well, I love it when a plan comes together. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. This was really a beautiful day. It was almost like fishing in the fall. The weather was so nice. It was about 11:30 before I finally called it quits. But that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, if you don't mind, just give me a thumbs up. Alrighty, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.